Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming to you all with another foundation review, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Urban Decay Stay Naked Hydromanic Tinted Glow Hydrating. This is a new foundation that just came out, I believe, within like the last couple weeks. I just picked this up today. Honestly, they're saying that this is a foundation. I don't know, without even trying it, I feel like this is a tinted moisturizer. I don't know why, I'm just getting that vibe already without even putting it on my face. And this does not have a lot of shades. Maybe they have like about 10 to 12. I know it's not a lot of shade selections. Honestly, I wasn't even going to try this out at first, but then I'm like, you know what, I'm such a big fan of the Stay Naked foundation, so why not just try this out? Anyway, I'm going to read a little bit about it, and then this is supposed to be a long-wearing foundation infused with kombucha filtrate marula oil for 30% more hydrated, medium coverage, and a glowing finish. The coverage is medium, the finish is radiant. The highlighted ingredients is kombucha filtrate and marula oil. Okay, so these come in about 12 shades, and I would say out of the 12, maybe there's a good 4 to 5 that are deep shades. Looking at the shade selection, I was like, I didn't know which one to get, either shade 70 or shade 80. Online, 70 looked like it'll work, or it could possibly be too light. And shade 80 looked like it could work, or it could possibly be too dark. It's like no in between. So when I went into store to look at the shades, I decided just to go with shade 70. I felt like that would be the better match. So I'm hoping it matches. I'm praying that it does. And this is what the packaging look like. It comes in a tube, and let's see how many ounces of product you get. Okay, you get 1.1 fluid ounce of product. So this is supposed to be real hydrating foundation, basically. Let's see. Okay, that looked like it might work. Okay, yeah, this should work. And I also want to swatch my Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation just to get a idea of it, just in case if someone's unsure. And then this foundation, I'm in the shade 71NN. Actually, 71YW could work for me also, but I like my foundations with a neutral undertone, so that's why I went with 71NN. But anyway, let's watch this one. Okay, this looked very orange compared to the foundation. Yeah, this looks orange, but anyway, I'm going to apply it. I'm gonna do my normal foundation review routine. So anyway, okay, y'all, I'm being that this is supposed to be like very hydrating and just put so much moisture back in your skin, I'm kind of nervous about that because y'all know I am oily and I do not like shine. I don't like any of that on my face. So today for my primer, I'm going to use my YSL mattifying primer just to make sure like I don't be looking too shiny or too crazy. Okay, y'all, I'm back, and this is what my face look like with this foundation on. This does dry down very matte because when I was putting it on, I had to stop and spray my face so I could blend it out easier. But this dries down very matte, and it dries down quick. I don't know why they calling this a foundation. To me, this is not a foundation. This is a tinted moisturizer. It actually kind of reminds me a little bit of the Smashbox Halo tinted moisturizer so far. Only thing is, because I just went back and looked on Sephora to see like what are the undertones to this foundation, because I don't like the undertone. When I was applying it to my face and blending it out, it was looking too warm. So I'm not too crazy about the undertone, but I noticed all of the deep shades all have warm undertones instead of like a warm neutral. They all have warm undertones, which I think is weird. Only one that has a neutral undertone is the deepest one, which is shade 90. But as far as coverage, this is more, I would say, a medium coverage. You probably could build this up to full, but I feel like if you want something that's skin-like, then why would you build this up to full? That kind of defeats the whole purpose of having like a skin-like finish, because that's what this is giving me, more like skin-like. I like it so far. I just wish the shade range was more than 12 shades and more than 5 deep shades, but I'll go more into that once I come back after keeping it on my face for a couple hours. Oh, and I forgot to mention earlier, this does retail for $29. But this is not a foundation to me. This is a tinted moisturizer. I don't know why they're saying foundation, even though it says tinted glow hydrator, but they have it labeled as a foundation instead of tinted moisturizer. But I'll be back. Okay, y'all, I'm back after having this on my face for a couple hours. I didn't think I was gonna like this. Once I saw like the marula oil and it's so heavily focused on hydration, putting hydration and moisture back into your skin, I was like, I'm gonna hate this. I know I'm gonna be super shiny. I'm gonna be looking oily. And as you can see, I don't look super oily or shiny. Actually, my face looked pretty close to how it looked when I first applied this hours ago. I feel like with the marula oil, that does put like a lot of hydration back into your skin. And I know for me, being that I have oily skin, the more oils I put on my skin before I put foundation on, it makes my foundation or tinted moisturizer, whether it's liquid or powder, and make it last much longer, and I won't look that oily or that shiny. So I kind of feel like that's what happened with this, because I was really expecting just to be shiny. But why they're calling this a foundation? To me, this is not a foundation. To me, this is a tinted moisturizer. And it reminds me a lot of this Smashbox. I believe it's the Halo Perfecting Tinted Moisturizer. I feel like these two are almost identical. This really reminds me of that. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would give this a 8. And the reason why I'm giving it an 8 is because the shade selection sucks. They had maybe like 20, 25, 30 shades, and I would give this a 10. I think somebody with super dry skin or just dry skin or more like normal skin type would really like this all year round. Someone with more of an oily skin like myself or combo to oily, I think we would enjoy this now, being that we're like in the middle of winter and it's cold and the air is much drier. But during the summer, spring, I don't think I would reach for this. I think this would be a little too much. Like it would be too dewy on my skin for my life. I don't see myself wearing this in like June, July, or August. No, I wouldn't dare do it. But this is a nice finish. This is really nice if you just want to put something on your face, but you don't want to look too made up. This would definitely be it. And it is super affordable. It's $29. That's pretty good. Y'all, I'm going to go now, so don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.